We are winding down these Eastern Conference Finals. We can see the end of the tunnel from here. Game 6. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. And on the sidelines, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. We'll see Pittsburgh. Oh!
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Lavine, that's good. Take a look at the Hornets. They're looking to close it out tonight.
A golden opportunity here on their home court. If they're to advance to the finals, no better time than now.
A putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
For three, Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And every team wants long guys who can also make threes. Smith checks both boxes.
Pass to Mitchell. We play just over a minute here in the first. And yes, it's good.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
Kick out to Lavine. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Lavine with that high-arching shot from the corner.
Here's Pittsburgh with the ball. It's a 3-point game. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Talk about hitting the ground running. 4 for 5 to start.
Screen by Smith. Bailey passes to Smith. Pittsburgh pulls it in.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Lavine wide open. No good from outside.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Knocks the pass to Strong. Right wing. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. He has 6.
And he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Shoots. The putback. Rebound by Mitchell. Pittsburgh leading by 3. Here's Knox. No good on the 3. Knox has gone 1 of 3 on the night. There's the drive. That's a miss, his second after 2 shots. Got a hand on it. Now here's Lavine. He's got 6 beyond the arc. Sinks the triple. Lavine's got his 3rd basket of the night right there. Lavine's gone an outstanding 3 of 4 from 3-point territory. Tries it from 19. Yep, it counts.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And Lavine with the slam.
Well, multiple-time winner of the slam dunk contest, Lavine has got a creative streak.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for Pittsburgh. Trailing by 2. 1:43 left to play in the first quarter. 4 for 5 with that first miss in 5 attempts from the floor. Lavine against Miller. Now here's Lavine. D right on him. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. A pull-up. Hornets with the rebound. 1:15 left to play here in the first. Smith for three. And it's the Hornets another three.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And it'll be Pittsburgh with their first time out of the game here. Pittsburgh trails by 5. There's Miller with the three. Knocks down the three ball.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
To the wing on the left. Tries again. And that's 2 points on the layup.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
Here's the floater. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They look to start a new streak after losing on Monday.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
I'll tell you this, if you're going to allow your opponent to make that many shots, you have got to be as solid on the offensive end, and clearly they were not.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
Lavine for three, scored the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
Feet planted, angle set. All Lavine needed was the basketball.
Pass to Knox. With 1 on the clock, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Pittsburgh shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Bailey. And the last. Second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Zach Lavine making things happen for the Charlotte Hornets. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Charlotte.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Hornets leading by 5. And Pittsburgh looking at who they've got out there. Here's Reeves. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Saddiq Bey. It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2, Austin Reeves. Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Here's Hodge, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
Lee pass was put in just the right spot.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish and transition, nice and easy.
The tray bangs home the trifecta. Reeves has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. There's Miller with the three. The rebound by Champagnie. And so George will bring it up for Charlotte. 6-point lead. Passes it to Poole. Fires from the wing. He's off on that one.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Here's Reeves. He's got 5. And here's George for 3. Pittsburgh pulls it in. Into the lane. Stolen away. And they're pushing it up. Here's Poole. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And that's the